Welcome back, everybody. And now, right where we left off. I'm hoping to get back to another, like, surprise fight. Heck yeah. I wonder if it'll always be in this spot. Is it? It could be an interesting way that they do it to make, like, if you want the optional fights, to just tie it to the location where you have right before the main mission. We'll see. Or it could just be totally random. I don't know. But I'm feeling better. Feeling better about our odds, our chances. I say as we have more Skellymen this time. Interesting. Memphis. Okay. So we got 2 Skelly boys, a bomb, and 2 goblins. Interesting. Interesting.
Very well.
Let's get Ramza down there. Now we're bringing out 5, so
Leave it to me.
we'll go with the
I am ready to fight.
intended crew. Yeah, you are. You're the one.
Ready.
Let's do it.
Forward.
Let's do it. All right, the Bony Boys with their thunder. I wonder if that means that they count as undead. Maybe that's like a signifier to show you that, hey, you want to cast healing spells on them. Maybe that's something I should try as a chemist. Chunk a potion at their head. Don't know if that's how it'll work, but for science. If we're being smart about this, I think it's best that we move towards this dude. Because he's the lone straggler, which means we'll be able to isolate and take him down faster. I hope. And getting rid of 1 would be wonderful. Chip damage adds up. Come on. Pretty sure that means like I had an 89% chance to hit, right? You're telling me that whiffed? I whiffed those so many times. Brutal game. Brutal. Making me, we're not quite XCOM levels of whiffing here, but making me feel like it, just about. Here it comes. Ouch. It's alright. Me and my 30 potions don't care no more. Not afraid of you! Comes the counter. No counter? So it is only a chance.
I'm ready to fight.
Interesting. It totally does do damage. You love to see it. Kind of want to nuke him. Hey, I'll nuke him and then I'll let her heal him. Roasted. Rawr. Roasted. Love it. Love that Final Fantasy treats it that way. Alright, we'll give you a potion. Did I say 30 potions? Or 20? I should have 30. Boy, I need to brute force my way through these things. Alright, the Gabino is about to make his way here, so what I'll do... Does he make it? Wish it showed me there. It's fine. We'll see. Another 89% chance whiff. If I'm reading that correctly, I'm not sure if I am. Let's see. Okay, so he will end up next to her. Or him, rather. We'll go here. Solid. I thought the tackle did more than that. Maybe it will now that he leveled. I don't know. Or the game's throwing me a, you know, a freebie. I don't think that's entirely the case. I do feel like this is going to be an easier time just because we got 2 of the undead. And actually having potions. Wild thought.
Right.
But yeah, making me go up against these undead boys. Ramza has the health. I think he'd be okay. I'm also not opposed to going over here, though. Smack the goblin. I'm sure the goblin's gonna also counter. Nope. Too high up for us. Yeah, it did seem a little high. That's fine. Out of curiosity. Oh, it does. So it's not... That's interesting. That is interesting. It's not healing in the way that it's gonna hurt the undead, but it is healing.
I must keep moving forward.
Heck yeah, Ramza.
I'm here.
Alrighty. Can't even whiff. Heck yeah. That feels a little silly. Yeah, we don't need to run him directly into the enemy. The opposition doesn't need to get easy reach on him. She can go ahead and... Will he counter even if she misses? I think he will. But come on, what are the odds of her missing? She's got this.
Better than ever.
Never any doubt. Gabino. Mono y mono. Ouch.
Leave this to me.
A thing of beauty. Ooh, it's an AoE. That makes sense. That's why they call it spin punch. I thought it was just like maybe more damage variance to a single target. Hits everybody around you. Ouch.
My turn.
These fiends and their counters, man. It's fine. Not exactly thrilled to be chewing up my potions, but it does help with the chemist job experience, so. Apparently I got myself an achievement. How fancy. Stick the bomb. I'm gonna stick ya. And leave you with 1 HP? Nah. Nah, that's fine. Somebody else will get him. Potion it up. Don't whiff.
The killing blow.
Too graphic. Had to hide behind the tree there. Viewer discretion is advised. Is it? Yeah, I think it's actually better. Better do this, right?
I'm ready.
Not that I have to consider it this heavily, but... Oh my god, counter for 24? Brutal, Kelmus. Brutal. There's a 24 tackle.
This bloody hurts.
Damn, dude. That's an impressive Gabino. Kind of wanna... Right, like, I kind of want to hang out, because will I get... I'm curious what I get from picking up a crystal. Will it be significant? Will it be a waste of time?
This should help. I'm still alive.
Easy experience. Also JP from that. Love to see it.
Are you in too kind?
Heck yeah. But if that guy's lost all hearts, does that just mean he didn't turn into anything? Maybe.
My thanks.
Or the pomp circumstances, it's just like throw it right as his head. Thank you. We can, yeah, talk about throwing stuff. Boo, boo, we hate goblins, boo!
Now.
Everybody get a stone throw in. Big old stinky nerd. Yeah, he's out for blood now. Ouch. Oh! Whoa, that's worse. Oh no! Oh crap! They came from behind! I guess that makes sense. They are skellymen, right? Uh-oh. Get him, Ramsey. Oh, that's a little unfortunate, I feel. Let's go ahead and... This is also, like, granted, I'm destroying my potion situation here, but technically this is kind of a great opportunity to scrounge up some much needed XP. Dumb undead. Stay dead! Is it... So I wonder if they just have a chance to get up? Or if that was an undead thing. For the sake of science, I kind of want to test it with the goblins. I bet you this guy will come right back, but... I wonder about this fella. Or I could just end it. It does feel a little cheesy to squeeze XP like this. Eh, why not? Victory! I've used enough potions. Greatest contribution from old Francisca. She did kind of crush it. I think we made our potions back and then some with that amount of money. Let's see.
Yes?
Increases one's own physical attack power for the duration of battle. Seems pretty good. We have 592 job XP. I feel like I really should be... The damage dealt varies greatly. That's good to know. Attacks by ramming an adjacent unit and has a chance of knocking it back. The damage dealt varies greatly. But the ability, the chance to push them off a ledge, right? Removes poison, blindness, and silence from an adjacent unit. Handy. Tailwind. Speed of a distant unit for the duration of battle. These abilities that just last seem really crazy. Whipping axe is pretty fun. Movement +1 I do enjoy. Greatly increases physical and magical parry and evasion rates until its next turn. Evasive stance is pretty great if we're not immediately getting into range of somebody, right? Hidden ability to all allied creatures and neighboring tiles with an elevation difference of up to 3. Not sure exactly what that means, but it seems cool. Oh, this is... Never mind. Yeah, I was reading the wrong thing. I mean, we still have a good chunk of JP. I'm just kind of... At this point, I want to do it just because I'm curious. Also, our boy can become a white mage or black mage now. Apparently. Groovy. So have we been having JP bleed over to other classes? It's interesting. So we do get the ability... I have to do this, right? This is taken from my current game. Oh. Well, no, that doesn't make sense either. Oh no, I guess it does. Alright, I didn't realize we had that much for it. I have to do this out of curiosity, like, am I now able to just use potion? Gosh darn it. I had that there and I didn't equip it. Ugh. Okay. Okay, so we can choose. Interesting. I guess it makes sense then to chase, yeah, like at least something for each category, first and foremost. Interesting, interesting. I dig it. Sacred light that banishes darkness, dealing holy damage to a distant unit. Castable with arithmetics? And who said math will do nothing for you? It'll literally let you cast holy. Shelja. Crazy dude. Alright, regenerate upon receiving damage grants regen to the unit. Is pretty sick. Would I have... I guess this is... yeah, that's another interesting thing. Would I have to be the class to benefit from the category of abilities? I'm pretty sure it told me, but once the unit has learned an ability from a job, it must be assigned before. Sure, game, but how about the easy way to do this? is learn something from chemist. Like treasure hunter. I'm not sure if I'm particularly wanting to... I mean, I am gonna have to level it up though, is the thing. This is a great moment to discover, like, for science though, right? Let's learn that. So I don't have to be the class to equip these categories of skills. Oh, baby. That's sick. I love it. That is very interesting then, because, like, I feel like regenerate is pretty darn good. If you're a melee class, run in there, be able to tank stuff real hard. On receiving damage increases speed, meh. Evasion rate against arrow and bolts, meh. Yeah, see this? The fact that you have to spend 350 JP here. But it's regardless of job. Oh. Oh, I could have swore I saw a thing that said... I'm pretty sure I saw a thing that said archers aren't able to use crossbows. For some odd reason. Maybe they can, and this allows it to be equipped across. Like, outside of it. Aim plus 20 is so ludicrous. It's something I have to do at some point. I just got. Heavy armor's cool. Ooh, gotta find a sneeze there. Pardon me. I wonder how good parry is. And then what are we looking at with the old black mage? Of course. Show me flare. Oh, it does. Oh crap, I was joking. No, it does have flare. Holy shit. Cool. Magic that converts arcane energy into intense heat to smite a distant unit. I love it. That's cool. 60 MP. Magic is pretty interesting on how you gotta gauge and lead a target. Yeah. I dig it. Alright, should learn something here. We can only have one of these equipped, and it's gonna be JP boost, because I honestly don't know how I would not run JP boost all the time. +1 movement's nice. I'd rather that than... Oh, but surely somebody has something better. I mean, better than +1 movement doesn't do that justice, being honest. Does it keep... Oh, does it keep changing it by mistake? Yeah, I guess not. I don't care about jump. At least not compared to movement +1. Treasure hunter... I mean, like, maybe? But it's my first time playing. I don't know where the heck it's gonna be, you know? I'm sure it's super valuable. For those who know where those things are, but I'm not one. Not yet. Alright, groovy. No wonder stuff was so hard. We gotta get a reaction skill there. That's, you know, next at some point, but yeah, cool. All right, you got 153. Ideally, 250 would be what we save up to. This man's already leaning towards night. Interesting. I wonder what the... Again, I want to wait for baby boost. That movement siren calls to me, but... Do people have a predisposition to stuff? Or if there is there something that's contributing to their JP more than I would think or realize? I don't know. It takes 800 for that? Woo! High potion ain't bad. That's crazy that you gotta unlock the use of every item. Hold on. No, I'm pretty sure that just means that it takes it from... So does she already have it? Let me look. How is this a thing? Oh no. Yeah, she just already had it. I don't know if I blank out and already teach it to her. Not remember. Maybe. Probably. Interesting. Alright. Man, she looks great as a white mage. Also kind of love the sprite for the female black mage. It's great. Let's go ahead and do... I don't think anyone reached enough to get the JP like Ramza. 185 there. Close but no cigar. Fine. Fine. I do think that I could already like swap over and benefit, but also we're just a smidge away from kind of being where I want them to be. I guess. Where's she at? If I'm gonna have them be chemists, may as well give them the treasure hunter stuff. Alright? Do you have anything? I don't think you have anything yet. Not really. I guess items is kind of the first thing we should do though, because it's cheap to teach potion. And is also universally useful to be able to, I don't know, maybe heal? Wild thought, I know. Maybe. Treasure hunter. Items. Yeah, I'm gonna do items on everyone. At least teach them how to use a potion. Bare minimum, I feel. Alright. Job, chemist. Man already knows how to use a potion, apparently. I know I didn't teach them. Maybe it's just baseline, everyone knows how to use potion. Man, no wonder I'm over here playing on hard mode. Yeah, everyone has it. Crazy, dude. Well, my life just got a whole lot easier. Ridiculous. Oh. I clicked here just to see if I, you know, maybe some offshoot chance there'd be a merchant or something, but yeah, it's only a settlements for those. But I could immediately queue up a fight. Yeah, screw it. Let's do it. Let's do it with our new juiced up superior tactics and team. Now that we know what the heck we're doing. Sort of. I told you we'd learn.
Right.
Alright, Ramza, get down there. What are you up against? Three Skellymen and 2 Goblinos. They don't know what they're in for. They are about to get ravaged by potions. Ramza, you can actually go deal with the goblins because they're a little spookier. Not spookier, but just a bit more of a pain, I guess is a more accurate statement. For the sake of trying to push everybody up
'Tis time.
somewhat close to each other.
Ready to fight.
Ladies,
I can do this.
please and thank you.
Ready and waiting. To battle.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Weird. Is that how a skeleton would sound? I like the old rattle audio for a skeleton,
Right.
personally. So these guys look a little more... like there's something underneath there. It looks like it's just a guy wearing a skeleton helm. Own helm. Yeah, they are undead, so, I don't know, whatever. Hit him, Ramza. Look at how much he can boogie now. Woo! Beautiful.
It is time.
On the other end of the spectrum, she cannot go far. But I know she can throw a stone. Eat rock, nerd.
Best proceed with caution.
Esmin? Esminute. Esmini. Menemine. Eat rock.
Take this.
There was a tree there, wasn't there? Oh, yeah. She wanted to hit that tree in particular. We hate that tree in particular. A little bit of potion. From me to you. Will not hit. Where's this tree at that I'm... That's annoying. Fine. Point blank potion power. Go! There's just one more bit of elevation there would have been great. They're bullying our boy! Leave him alone! It's alright, Rams has got this. Appropriate reaction. Pretty fun looking take on the thunder anima. Thunder magic.
My turn. It's over!
Ow.
Where am I needed?
Counters, dude. Isn't exactly. Pitiful damage. I think I do kind of have to run with her. I'm gonna go spot Ramza. I worry for our boy. Maybe I just attack? Yes. Alright, Ramza. Help's on the way. KO! Love bullying the
That's more
undead.
like it. I feel stronger.
Heck yeah. Alright, Gabino, what you doing? Spin punch?
At this rate,
Spin to win. It's a tried and true method.
No, not like this.
I must press on.
Ouch. Yeah, that's rough. Good potion myself. But I don't wanna. Or do I? Nah, I'm focused on trying to get XP on him. Just one shy. Respectable.
Best proceed with caution.
Alrighty. You, sir. Have won yourself a potion.
I needed that.
Slightly worried for her, but I think she'll be alright. Up and at him. Up and at him. We ain't done yet. Yeah, she's alright.
What now?
You got this. Oh, don't you dare.
By the gods.
What a dick.
Right. The fruit of my labors.
That's annoying more than anything, but I think
I mustn't give up.
I should get a turn if I bring her back. Probably not, because I think for science, if I end the battle while they still have hearts, I don't lose them. Hopefully. That's a big hope.
My efforts have borne fruit.
We will see. I have to do this for science. It's now, like, now's the moment for me to discover it and not lose somebody after getting further in the game. Francisca killing it, per usual. Oh yeah, it does say search for enemies. No, we had... I think this is right. Yeah. I think. Yeah, so I don't think we lost her, though. Should have made note of the name, but... Alright, outfitter.
Welcome. Take by all means.
I need me many a potion. Could definitely get many a potion. But it's maybe a bit much. Let's go back. You know what? I like that number. I feel like some Phoenix down might not be terrible. I was hoping to also, you know, improve my equipment. I guess I can.
Are you happy? Thank you for your... Are you happy? Anything? Will that come back?
Alright. Let's go ahead and square away. Can I do this? Yes, I can. Okay. So, quickly jump across here. She needs a pair of boots. If I just want to conveniently equip everybody, be done with it. Let's go back this way. Leather clothing for you. Alright, so there's these two. So it's just them then. Alright, so I need one sword and one hat. I guess I could also equip the guests, but I don't know if I really want to. They're doing fine. They're, you know, they're alright. If anything, it may actually behoove me to do this.
Yes?
Like, I'm gonna take his boots away. Because if Argath goes in too deep and then costs me a battle, that's not ideal. Yeah, you know what? You get yourself a broadsword, Argath.
You have my attention.
That's this does feel a little silly just because you can only, you know... It feels a little silly just because the guests take up the space they do, and they do have a presence on the battle, so having them equipped wouldn't be a bad idea. And I can't have everybody in my roster out and about. At least not yet.
Looking for all input in a cell.
But, yeah.
Are you a pleasure? Are you happy, Council? Will that be all? After all, in particular? May I help with all your insane...
Try about the whole fitting thing. You can get that, and you can get... No, you can't. She is the final one, though. Like, everyone else is fully done. I mean, do I bother then? I don't know if I bother. Rosia. It's Rosia, weirdly enough. I don't think you're gonna make the cut, Chickadee.
Come back.
Nothing personal. Alright. Do I continue to battle? I feel like one more battle might not be a terrible idea. Yeah, because weren't they all level 4? I feel like they were all level 4 here. Let's do one more battle. Just to make things cozy. Comfortable. Some smooth sailing to be had. Mostly because I'm determined to stay as, like, squires and everything. Look, we suffer early and we reap the benefits in the future. I know how it goes. We get that JP and XP buff on everybody and I'm gonna be over the moon. Is that it? 2 skeletons and a goblin? Even the game's like, hey.
Very well.
Stop power leveling, nerd. Alright, damn. Can a guy just have a little
I
fun?
can do this.
Apparently not.
Ready and able.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Forward.
I feel like I should also consider that's the thing. I want to get the JPXP at least. But once I do that, I don't think I'm going to push Squire level on anyone else for the sake of class unlocks. I can always go back and then try and, you know, do that, but other than Ramza, we might make some class changes sooner than that.
Better than ever.
Love that. Prepare for that will not hit. Ramza. Taking up so much space as you do. That's fine. That's fine, I guess. We'll move over here.
I see you.
Respectable.
Best proceed with caution.
Yeah, I didn't think so. But she can move over here and maybe get something. Oh, rush. I think Rams is still gonna, yeah. They're just out of range. Boo, boo! It's fine. Ouch. How shocking. Eh? Eh? See what I did there? Let's go shank him. You'll shank and greet.
My efforts have borne fruit.
Pretty good. Alright. Then this fella. I do not feel good or like the fact that they counter me for more damage than what I do to them. That's just unpleasant.
The fruit of my labors.
Heck yeah, Ramza. Alrighty. Yes. Dumb gobbo. I think everyone, well, it's questionable about her. She might go down. But I think everyone else would be, oh my god. That had to be a crit. Holy crap, that hurt. Yeah, she's the one I was worried about.
Is this the end?
But she lives. Alright, groovy, groovy, groovy.
It's too soon to give up.
Ain't that the truth? You got this, lady. You got this. Go ahead and rush him down even. It didn't shove. Lame. He does KO. I don't know if I want him to KO. I wanted to give it to, yeah, I want to give it to someone else. Which obviously means we come over here and injure ourselves to make you feel better. Aren't we just swell like that?
Here.
It's nice that it's not a 1-to-1. He takes 14, but heals 28. It's pretty good. Is this man level? Yeah, you're level 2. I want you to have the kill then. You're like, you kind of need it.
Now.
Get him, Gilbart. Beautiful. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Francesca has been dethroned. Terrible. A terrible crime has been committed here. Okay. Well, I gotta, you know, hopefully, maybe a smidge. I've redeemed myself from the previous episode. We did some winning. We did do some winning.
Welcome. After all,
I would have liked to have done the main mission, but we made some important discoveries. And also the grinding that we did, that'll pay off for the fact that we're getting all these potions. We're up to 40. Looking good, feeling good. Powerful. Powerful or mighty. Look, I can't even equip her. I kind of wish you could equip guests in the fitting room. I think it makes sense why. No, why not?
This is your grand tote, most apt, sir. Oh yeah, be sure to take your old gear with you.
I don't wish you would just buy my old gear.
Are you happy? A pleasure.
Yeah, so we're in a pretty good spot, I feel.
Are you happy? Thank you kindly.
We will kick off the next episode with the story mission. Which I think is still going to be an interesting fight just because there's so many archers and there was what, 2 black mages? Fighting the mages is fun. I think I'm going to have a good time with that in this game. Alrighty. Yeah, we are. Oh, actually, before we wrap up here. Yeah, before we wrap up, how's the JP looking? Close, not quite there. We got it on you, so let's go ahead and do this immediately. Yes. Yes. Let's get this squared away so that when we do kick things off, we are going to be truly good to go. This is actually climbing up on its own pretty nicely. That's cool to see. Also, white mage, black mage viable here. Very groovy. she has enough now. I don't know, guys. Maybe we actually change up the... Maybe we change up the character classes already before ending this episode.
I am needed.
So we'll have exciting things to look forward to going into the story mission, yeah? Funny that she's able to jump to the mage class as well. Not quite. I wonder if I should actually already do that with them. Is there anything in the chemist to chase? I get like using the other items would be nice. Yeah. Yeah, I think maybe sticking them to... Maybe not. Maybe I just already change it. Like, why worry about using items when... Just be white mage. Use spell and benefit. I guess the big item ability, yeah. If I was to do that, would be able to have... Or having access to... Because then you can at least get your MP back up. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah. It does kind of look like that wouldn't be a terrible idea. All right. So I think for Francisca and Godbert, they're going to hang out as chemists for a hot minute. But the others.
Please.
But the others. I guess the only is, yeah, it's going to be Esminette and Daoud. These two can change. Weirdly enough, she seems to lean towards Knight. And he leans towards Archer? Really? Sure?
This'll work.
The unit has been given the best equipment from that available, but you can change it if you wish. It's a very handy game, thank you. Auto-equipping when you change? Hell yeah. I dig it. And then we'll go ahead and swap her over to a knight, I guess.
How does it look?
Baby, it looks fantastic. 78 HP? You on Ramza? You're actually beyond Ramza at this point. Heck yeah. I feel a whole lot more confident going into this battle now. I actually have potions. I got a badass archer and a strong knight. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're gonna crush it. Oh yeah. It's all coming. I don't know about... Look, Emperor's New Groove is fantastic. Don't hate. Alright? Alright, guys. So that's it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed. And I hope you're looking forward to the big boss battle that... Or, I guess, story mission that we're about to do. And hopefully, I will see you there. Bye-bye.